Hi there, welcome back to this week's Counter-Strike game and skin market update. This is Skinomics2 and this video covers the 1st to 7th of July 2024. Unfortunately, my viewership is still on the decline. If you like this type of content, I kindly ask you to like and share the videos to others if possible. I have also created a Discord server for people to chill in. It is the first link in the description, and now let's dive right in. I have a special headline to present to you this week that is adjacent but relevant to Counter-Strike. Valve has started to ban bots and cheaters following the new Fix TF2 movement. Bots are commonplace in Team Fortress 2 due to the source code of the game leaking a few years back along with CSGO's codes. This movement emerged after the widespread peaceful Save TF2 movement at the start of this year, which worked at fixing the bots' issues but only for a short period of time. The Fix TF2 movement is less peaceful, which calls for boycotts, and it has actually worked, leading to Valve taking swift action. This is great news for the TF2 community, and promising for us in the CS2 community as well. If Valve addresses the cheating problem in CS2, we could see skin prices rise as the overall game experience improves. Additionally, Valve's new arena game, Deadlock, is expected to release either this year or next year. We should see a renewed commitment from Valve to engage with its communities. I remain cautiously optimistic. Moving on, let's take a look at our weekly craft idea. What I have in store for you this week is a star craft. Simply use 5 vitality stickers and place them in a circle. I would recommend using hollows, but any variant is fine. The Stockholm version of the sticker looks the best, as the yellow-orange hue of the sticker matches the star look. Now, let's look at the skins market. The market is back to a downtrend, with 3% decline this week in the portfolio of skins I used to represent the market. The rumours of an operation falling through last week is the biggest culprit, but also some people may still be selling skins for the summer sale which will end on the 11th. Coinciding with this downturn in the skins market is a decline in trade volume on Buff as well. Thanks again to the people at itrade.gg for providing this data. I know the data here is lagged due to technical limitations. Although this decline in volume is not good news, the change is still within the range for normal fluctuations, so I do not see a cause for concern just yet. Now, let's break the market movements down into categories. Starting off with knives and gloves, this was the most stable category this week. We see minor fluctuations apart from the fade gloves which dropped 5.51%. High-tiered weapon skins have also remained relatively stable, although the case-hardened AK has dropped for a few weeks now. Unfortunately, Agent skins have not fared so well. Almost all have faced significant drops. Despite this, they are still up from a couple months ago. Lastly, the cheaper weapon skins has taken a hit as well this week. We see an even bigger delta between expensive and cheap skins now. In cases, unboxing numbers have stabilized now after a few weeks of lowering numbers. I think we will remain at this level for a while. As a result of the stabilizing unboxing numbers, we are seeing case prices stabilizing as well. Non-active cases on average have stayed at a similar price this week. In active cases, the fracture and kilowatt cases continue to decline. Fracture case is still declining as the expectation to remove it from the active pool is declining, along with the lack of substantial updates. Let's take a peek now at this week's biggest winners and losers. We see a couple of Famas skins making an appearance to the lists this week. In winners, we have the Styx from the Cash collection. It does not trade up to anything significant, and it is relatively low volume. It has increased either due to demand or is a pump and dump scheme. Either way, I will not buy it at this juncture. In losers, we have the Famas Afterimage, which is a skin from the 2013 winter case. It too does not trade up to anything significant, and the decline, although topping the list, is also not significant. We again also see skins used in the trade up to the AK-47 case hardened in the losers list, which at this point is expected as the case hardened AK is dropping in price and popularity. Looking at game news, there was only one very minor update this week which updated the pool day map and fixed a couple of bugs on Dust 2. Turning our attention to the pro scene, we are still in the break period for Tier 1 Counter-Strike until later this month. Interestingly, I encountered Alistair from FlyQuest this week in matchmaking. No doubt he is enjoying the break back home in this period. I was very excited to play against this legend of Australian Counter-Strike even though he clearly wasn't trying seriously. Looking now at transfers. We start by examining G2's chain reaction this week. They benched Hooksy and signed Snax from Gamer Legion. Gamer Legion then signed ZTR from Mesiport. In other transfer news, Nitr0 officially signed for NRG following rumours last week. Liquid is apparently targeting Ultimate to replace KDN as an AWPer. Monty parted ways with Roro2K, which also may sign for Liquid. TSM signed a Danish trio. IC leaves MCAL, most likely set for Cloud9. And lastly, Nexa from G2 has found a new team in Bleed. That was all for this week. Please let me know what you think of this more subtle background music. Again, please like and share this video if you have enjoyed it. Thanks again and have a great week.